The Galaxy S26 Ultra has been in the news a lot. And now a new leak gives us another look at Samsung's top phone for 2026. This time, the leak shows the phone inside a protective case, giving us a clearer idea of what the final design might look like. The image was shared online by a well-known leaker called Universes. It shows the S26 Ultra sitting in a case, though it's unclear whether the case is made by Samsung itself or by another accessory brand. Either way, the design gives us some interesting details. The first thing you notice is the raised area around the cameras. Earlier leaks already suggested that Samsung was moving to a camera island instead of having each lens stand on its own. Now this image seems to confirm that. The camera island brings all the lenses together into one section, which makes the back of the phone look cleaner and more organized. It also means that cases like this one can protect the whole camera system more easily. Looking at the back, the design seems simple and minimal. There are 4 main cameras, a laser autofocus sensor, and a flash. The plain panel has no extra textures or patterns, giving the phone a polished, straightforward look on the front. The case reveals that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will have very thin bezels, meaning the display stretches almost edge to edge. There's still a small punch hole cut out at the top for the selfie camera. Some fans were hoping Samsung would move to under-display camera technology, but this leak suggests that's not happening yet. The power and volume buttons remain on the right side, just like earlier models. Samsung seems happy with its current layout and isn't changing much here. Now let's talk about the case itself. It has a hybrid design. The sides and the area around the cameras are made of a black, rubber-like material for extra grip and protection. The back panel is transparent, so you can still show off the phone's original color while keeping it safe. The case also has small holes for attaching a lanyard. That might not sound like a big deal, but for travelers or anyone worried about dropping their phone, it's a useful feature. Another smart choice is the raised borders around the screen. If the phone falls, those edges take most of the impact instead of the screen. All in all, the case looks practical and stylish at the same time. It's protective without hiding the phone's design completely, of course. There's still a question about whether this case truly reflects the final S26 Ultra. Sometimes case makers rely on leaked dimensions that can change slightly before launch. But since multiple leaks have been pointing in the same direction, this design seems very likely. This leak also connects with other rumors about the Galaxy S26 series. Reports suggest that the Ultra will use Samsung's new Exynos 2600 chip in some regions, while other markets will get a Snapdragon version. There are also rumors about the charging speed and battery life, though it doesn't sound like Samsung is making big changes in those areas yet. Even so, design plays a huge role in how people feel about a phone. And from what we see here, the S26 Ultra sticks to a premium, practical look. It has a clean back, grooved cameras, slim bezels, and the same button placement people are used to .so. To sum it up, the Galaxy S26 Ultra, as shown in this case leak, will likely feature a camera island. For rear cameras with autofocus and flash, a simple back panel, slim bezels, a punch-hole selfie camera, and the usual button layout. The case itself adds grip, transparency, raised edges, and lanyard holes for extra usability. With each new leak, the picture of the S26 Ultra becomes clearer. While we still don't know everything about performance, price, or extra features, this case gives us a strong idea of what the design will be like. What do you think of this design? Do you prefer the new camera island look, or do you miss the older, separate lens layout?